After her rebirth, the first thing the woman did was stop her son, who was about to run away, then bring him home to confront the nanny. In reality, during the 3 years after her death, her husband, a wealthy tycoon, had been consumed by work and had entrusted their son entirely to the nanny. Believing that the child was unloved, the nanny abused him in every possible way, to the point that he developed severe psychological disorders from a very young age, and eventually, as an adult, became a true menace capable of destroying the world. To change this fate, the woman took 3 months off and returned among the living to re-educate her son. At that moment, the boy was holding a photo of her and was about to leave the house. When he saw her, he couldn't believe his eyes, and with tears in his eyes, he told her everything he had endured over the past years. Hearing this, the woman was overcome with uncontrollable rage and immediately took him back home to confront the nanny. Seeing the boy return, the nanny was about to punish him, but the woman suddenly appeared in front of him and slapped her without hesitation. After quickly subduing her, she noticed that the walls were covered with so-called rules of conduct. No crying, no laughing, no sleeping before midnight. The woman flew into a furious rage. Terrified, the nanny didn't dare lie and admitted that all of this had been imposed by a psychologist. She had barely finished speaking when an arrogant woman entered. With just one glance, the woman recognized her. She was a poor student whom she had once helped. After her death, this woman had pretended to be a psychology expert to infiltrate the tycoon's household, claiming that the child had mental issues. In order to keep father and son apart and take her place, when she saw the woman, she froze for a moment, but quickly denied her identity, relying on her status as an expert, hired by the tycoon. She ordered the butler to act. Just as he was about to intervene, the woman snapped her fingers lightly. Instantly, the manipulator and the butler began attacking each other and quickly collapsed to the ground. Frightened, they fled. Furious, the manipulator immediately went to complain to the tycoon, claiming that an imposter was pretending to be his wife and asking the child to call her mom. The tycoon flew into a rage and immediately sent his bodyguards to arrest the woman. Meanwhile, she had already taken her son to the company. The two sides met at the entrance, empowered by the presence of the bodyguards. The manipulator acted extremely arrogantly. The woman, however, wasted no time and simply asked her son to close his eyes and rest. When he opened them again, a dozen bodyguards were already lying on the ground. The woman then entered the company and headed straight for the meeting room, afraid that the truth would come out. The manipulator tried to stop the child, telling him that if he went in now, his father would only hate him more. The boy hesitated for a moment. The next instant, the woman kicked open the meeting room door and burst inside. Seeing her, the tycoon froze in shock, thinking he was dreaming. But before he could react, the woman rushed toward him and, while slapping him repeatedly, shouted angrily, "So you've finally woken up."